My name is Brother Nigel Pratt. I've been a Marianist brother for 36 years. I reside at Kellenberg Memorial High School in a community of Marianist brothers. My major, I am an earth science and physics teacher, and my activities that I run are Science Olympiad and Academic Quiz Bowl. As a science teacher, one of the issues that comes up often is how can I reconcile my science, my scientific knowledge, with my belief in a God or belief in the Christian God. And for me, it is actually quite simple. It's easy. As I tell every one of my classes, from my very first day of class, I say one of the best ways to learn anything about a creator, about an artist, is by looking at his artwork. And I start from that point, and I use, if you want to know about Beethoven, you listen to his music. If you want to know about Rembrandt, you look at his pictures. And I would be of the same ilk. If I want to know about God, I look at nature. And nature is magnificent, awesome, mysterious, deeply mysterious. There's lots and lots of material that we don't understand out there, all of which leads to, for me, a sense of wonder and a sense of awe and a deep spirituality in terms of what a wonderful, omnipotent, strong God this must be to come up with such a beautiful, beautiful world that we live in. What happens once in a while, and not too much with their students, but contact with other science teachers, is they ask me questions as to how do I reconcile evolution to faith. That actually came up. I go to Arizona every summer and I present to a number of Science Olympiad coaches, and two of them came to me actually this summer and asked, we have a big issue. Both of them were strong believers, but they're, very, it's difficult for them to see how evolution could lead to a man and to a rational being. But I don't have a problem with that. At some point, I gave them my point of view, my argument, and I said that, at some point, God put a soul into man. Do I know if it was exactly Adam and Eve? No, it doesn't really matter to me, but I know at some point God interceded and, humans evolved to this stage and they finally became conscious in themselves. The biggest challenge to my faith has probably been the secularism of the culture. That has definitely changed in the last 20 years. I think the fact that faith is seen as less important now than it was in the 70s when I first joined, at least to me. Popular culture seems to be more set against it. That's tough. It's tough to keep a steady faith when a lot of the people that, are on the media don't have a hesitation to put things that I would never have done or, I wouldn't have done when I was 30, 40 years ago. And that's kind of tough. It's I'm happy that my faith is strong enough to transcend that, but it's tough when you get some kids who don't have any experience or any faith at all. Even in my class, there are kids who are not even familiar with the prayers, much more so now than in the past. I find that that's tough not to maintain my own faith, but I guess in a sense it makes us even more missionaries in our current culture than we were before, which is a good thing.